What's up guys,
Here's Johnny!
here with another video.
We're back at it again on Ark Small Tribes Fjordur. At this point in the series, we finally got some good news. The devs finally did a rework on all the element spawns, so that now instead of having Ellie in just one cave, you can now find element nodes spawning at around 8 different locations. This was actually a great way to finally balance the map and make it so that element is accessible to not just one, but many tribes, as long as you're strong enough to claim one of the element spawn locations. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Hope you all enjoy the video. As soon as we heard the news about the element spawn changes, a few of us went straight into scouting around in order to find the best way for us to get element. A few of the element caves were actually already claimed, but we were lucky to find that one element cave was actually open, and that cave happened to be Mount Doom Cave. In this specific cave, there's element that spawns on either side of the lava, kinda close to the entrance. It's only a 1 entrance cave, so we thought we might as well claim it so that we get that consistent access to Ellie.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Now that our cave was defended a little, it was time to test out our new element spawns. Since Striders were not yet able to be transferred in, our best bet was to farm with some decent imprinted Ankies, with mate boost, and also with Beauty buff. During an Evo event, it wasn't too difficult to get 50 Ellie on each side, for a total of 100 Ellie per run, but with all the buffs applied, it wasn't too hard to get 200 Ellie. A bummer about these spawns is that they actually take about an hour and 45 minutes before they respawn again. So you couldn't go too crazy on element because of that restriction, but this totally wrecks the other methods we had for farming Ellie, which was mostly mini bosses. So after claiming this, we were super stoked to have it.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Alright, I think you guys get the point with the element stuff. Let's get on to some more fun stuff we did. So we found a little base near our element cave, and decided to go get some PvP and a raid. After some time of wasting several hundreds of sniper ammo bullets, we decided to go in and make a play. For this, we whipped out none other than the Stegos. And we brought out a car key so that we could yeet those Stegos straight to their base. And our first attempt didn't go too well, since our enemy was online and was able to net my stego right away because we had taken too long to throw the stego and our pre-nets have worn off. But surely we go again with attempt number 2. So the profit definitely wasn't too great here, but we did get a couple of random things that were good enough for us to keep. Now I thought it would be a good time to give you a bit of a progress update. So we set up a bunch of security cameras. So let me go ahead and show you guys around. So over here we have one of the entrances to the larger cave system that we started to claim. We call this side the dragon terminal side, because down there you got the terminal where you can summon the dragon boss. And over here we have the other entrance, which we call the mine side. Over here on the right, we actually have a big area where metal spawns. It's actually one of the better metal farming spots in all of Fjordur. And we have it claimed within our cave system, which is pretty cool. Right here, we have one of the sides to the bridge, which is right in front of our main base with the one entrance. So this is on the mine side, and it's just a bit of cliff plats. And here we have the other side, which is the dragon side. Again, just a couple of cliff plats, and it's right on the bridge. And here we have the ledge, which is right in front of our main one entrance cave. So we have a cliff plat here with some turrets, and then also a ton of triangle turrets on the ledge. It's a pretty decent defendable spot if you're online, but definitely we could use a lot more work. And that's about it. Not too shabby. There's definitely a lot of areas to improve. Like, we can get a ton more turrets. The cave system is actually massive, so we could fit like You know, 1,000 more turrets probably. Some turret walls, turret towers on each side of the entrances, a bunch of shanties, and a bunch of spam. So we definitely have our work cut out. But it's a good start, and we're pretty happy with it for now. And here's a look at some of the interior. So if you haven't seen the video, we have our war room on a tree, and also our crafting area is on another part of the tree. And we have personal rooms, a kitchen, and a bunch of stuff here on the tree. This was kind of like a counter to the meshers that showed up on our base. They're able to fire in rockets from below the base, so this kind of protects us from that. We have turrets hanging below the cliff plats, so it makes it a ton more difficult to cheese it through the mesh. So that was pretty important for us. We definitely didn't want to lose our base to a bunch of meshers. So if someone raids us legit, fair and square, we're totally cool with that. And down below the bridge, we typically keep out an aggressive Giga just to have ourselves an auto meat run of sorts, just cause we're lazy. But what's super cool is you can pop out a dire bear down here, and there's a ton of poly plants, just like on Aberration. So you got a bunch of poly you can farm from the safety of your base, instead of having to clone and kill Karkis or something, because Ellie is actually kind of a pain to get on this map still. So the poly plants is super useful. Anyway, so I thought it was about time to give you guys a bit of an update, and let's get back into the video. So I was actually scouting around and found a little rat hole built in one of the underwater bubbles, so it looked like a great candidate for me to have a bit of a solo raid. So I went and grabbed some rockets just to try to see if I could cheese the base. And after some time of using line of sight to my advantage, I finally blew up what appeared to be a ton of turrets and the generator. So it was about as easy as I expected. Obviously there's not going to be a ton of loot here. It's just a little solo rat hole spot. I actually feel kind of bad that I blew into this guy's base. He's probably a solo player. I truly feel for him because I spent a lot of time as a solo player myself. But you know, it's PvP anyways. Nobody else has mercy on me when I play solo, so I don't really hold back on others either. You gotta just learn to endure the struggle and figure out how to get better as a solo player. And this guy definitely learned his lesson here. It was definitely a fun little raid. I definitely had a little bit of profit. Probably got around 10k ARB for starters, and a bunch of other random things. Alright, so next up for me was to try to go and improve some of the defenses on the mine side entrance. Alright, now that those defenses are looking a bit better, why don't we go ahead and end the episode off with one more little raid. Oof. Ouch. I just got shot right off the top. But it was still pretty easy cheese to get in due to my tribe mates doing some OP bat diving. So we were able to get in and sort through any of the loot that we wanted to take. It's a lot of blood packs actually. Let me just take those. I'm just gonna cap me with loot, honestly. Yeah, you might as well bring anything that's decent. Just take slot caps anyway. Like, just start popcorning anything decent. Yeah, I might take the spark and stuff. A scuffed flak. Spy glasses. Yes, big loot, man. So important. Oh. Can we craft anything? Craft bullets. Here we go. 500. So yeah, just see what we can toss into the ref right now and just craft it. Yeah, I think that's it. Just blow the rep and we're good. Spark powder! I'm gonna get black box in a second. There you go. To your death. What? Oh, what? I just landed on my bare feet and I'm fine. I literally jumped from the sky border and landed on my feet. And no damage. What? That's crazy. And I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.